There we go. Sorry for the delay, y'all. For some reason, my music player wasn't working in... Ooh, that's not reassuring. We're like 2 frames a second. What's going on? Let me turn back on performance mode. That's probably my problem. Too much at once. Hey everybody. Hey, there's my frames back. Alright, cool. I think we can do this thing. Kid here again. I'm finally back from my little unscheduled vacation. It's good to see y'all. Zombie, appreciate you dropping by. Managed to figure it. Well, I just opened up my music service to the website. Save me having to restart. Y'all, let me know if there's any bumps or issues with the stream. You know how it's always kind of wild around here. Other than that, it's good to see y'all. It's Tuesday night. My little vacation from work here in virtual reality. Not a lot going on right now, which is a good thing, frankly. Spent this weekend trying to catch up. Sunday I was catching up on project work. Saturday, oh my god, Saturday. There's this thing in Neo's called a meta movie. It is the coolest thing ever. I still owe Svekin something for that cool birthday gift. Hopefully my partner in crime will be along soon. She'll probably see I'm on here in a sec. Alright, got my windows open. Alright, let's do this thing. Nothing else, I can just hang out and listen to music. Captain Dex. Well, we haven't seen Index in a minute. Oh, let's change our social status to Hello World. Everyone can hear me talking. There we go. Someone else wishes to join. That's the wrong window, genius. There's a mango. A wild mango has indeed appeared. Give them a sec. Oh, 1 second. It's like, I hear my notification. Why am I not seeing my notification? Blue, thank you so much for I really appreciate that. 4 months. Hell yeah. Most people don't put up with me for 1. That means a lot to me. It's good to see you tonight. And zombie. Oh, the party's getting started all fucking ready. That's what I'm talking about. Because you don't want to just have to put up with this old lizard. So, let's go to group cam. Hey, I was all set up for once. It's terrifying. It's good to be back in here. Although it was kind of nice taking a little weekend off, doing other stuff. Neos is getting to be quite the addict. Uh-oh. There's Zombie. So we know who has the fastest internet. Followed by Index. Hey, bees! Me being a star, I am no star. And hello, Mango. Speaking of which, hello, Mango. How are you?
Hello.
forget, did I actually ever make this guy?
I'm gonna drag my friends in here.
Hey, you're welcome to. Hey, Index. Just so you know, I am live, buddy. So we're on what you call it. Yes, I did make the Dirt cross compatible, so you can see him.
Hello, stream. I was gonna say Twitch, but I don't know if you're using Twitch.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's
chat.
It's Twitch. Uh-oh. So how are y'all doing today?
I've been doing pretty good. Well, Wi-Fi or internet company came out and they hooked up the extender and it made it worse.
Come on, VRChat, finish loading. I know who these blue rhomboids are, but... Ding, fries are done. Hello! No, you're loaded. I was waiting on Zombie to load. Because my internet's crappy. It's good to see. Oh. King Gimme, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome welcome to our strange little party. We're all just hanging out talking tonight. How you doing? King Emmy? King Emil. King Emil?
But then I timed out. Oh.
I need to get better eyeballs or a bigger screen. King Emil. Either way, welcome. You can gripe me out in my chat about how I'm getting your name wrong. Torsten! Torsten, buddy! Hey! I know you from Little Bros Discord. How you doing? Doing good, huh? I see you found us out here. I'm glad you dropped by.
Something neat.
Huh?
Shiny
It's gonna take a while to load.
is purple.
It is robot.
Is purple Mecha Bee. Yes. That is very cool. Me, I'm doing good, Torsten. Got no real complaints. I mean, work's a mess, but work's always a mess. I don't bore y'all with all that.
Ah.
Other than that, life's pretty good.
What is that based on? Shiny. Shiny.
There we go. Let me just relock this thing in the back. Now, get my head on straight so my neck don't hurt. Yes, Mango boops the camera muchly. Beware thy nose.
You know, I wonder if that would help with my neck. Maybe I need to get
Ooh, I like that one. It's like B-Durg. Tiger B-Durg.
Dragon bee.
Dragon bee.
It's a dwagon.
Ah. So you've got the right idea. Where's my chair? Oh, it's right here. And there's Voltman. All right. I see you're already luring your unsuspecting friends in here.
This is what I did earlier today. Just me and a few of my buddies got together, just started just running around.
I
doing
appreciate
this.
that. Oh my goodness.
Go away.
We did that for like an hour.
I timed out. I did not feel like going through there again.
Hey, Volman.
Hello.
How you doing this evening? Or morning, or...
I shall change to...
Excuse me.
I already know the stream is going. I'm here.
No, you don't.
Oh, that
Start
is...
over.
That is cool. Whoever did that, that's cool.
Empress Dragoness.
Or-
Nice.
It's a bat. It's a bat with a dia.
Let's see. I have her
It's
on
a
my
dot.
friends list actually.
It's
That's
a
cool.
dot.
Ember
It's a
Dragoness.
dot.
Ah. Well, she's done good work
It's actually
there.
called the Nardovern. The only thing is the pinky's very broken.
Yeah.
Ah, who needs pinkies?
Me, apparently.
Plus, I would probably change the location of where the wing is attached because I don't think it's supposed to go through the palm of the hand.
Yeah, it'd be better if it was the bottom edge of the... But then you have to think about the way it...
Pinky and ring finger.
You know, other than like maybe typing on a keyboard, what do you actually use your pinkies for?
Holding
It is
up
probably
your
the
phone
least
for
used
the
finger. Oh wait, no, I know another use. Carrying more groceries at once. That's the other use.
See, y'all all being classy, I'm like, scratching inside my ear.
Oh, I just used a toothpick.
Ow! Seems like that would hurt. Seems like that would have hurt, alright.
If you're careful, it doesn't hurt.
Careful's not something I know for me. Ooh, someone else wants to join. Party, party, party. Ooh, it's a T-bone.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Now I got enough people I can just kick back and watch the chaos and then check the playback in 2 hours. I mean,
Oh, I showed one of my friends this avatar when it loads. Yeah, this one. And he actually, or they actually have VR. And they just went nuts with it.
it's still
They
loading.
just
Give it a
kept
sec.
running around doing the Tortina's whatever dance. But I
Okay.
because I'm not on VR.
Do not trigger any songs on your avatars for me, please.
No.
Just because streaming.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I can't do it anyways with it because I don't have VR. So you're good.
It's the little brio. It's,
No, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to.
It's the little like Lucario looking thing.
Yeah.
Because I've seen that thing's been around for as long as I've been on VRChat, with the dang pizza roll song on it.
Yeah. Well,
Then again, if it wasn't for meme avatars, what fun would I have in public worlds? T-Bone, what's up, buddy?
Nothing much.
A fair
Me
warning,
too.
that camera's hot. I'm just sitting here doing the Twitch thing.
I mean, if you want a good meme avatar, this is the best one.
Now you're just making me hungry.
It doesn't have any loud noises, so I'm not gonna like destroy anyone's eardrums. It's just a bag of Doritos. That's all it is. It's very simple, and that's why it's the best one.
Torsten says you're cute. Cute little Pokemon.
Oh, I have a bit of a meme avatar. Doesn't make any sense. Where's that?
What is? Is it just a bunch of... and a freaking warthog.
Oh my god.
Hey yo!
Well, we're done. I can't top that. Have a great night.
What
I
am
love
I
it, I love
looking
it.
at?
Look at the T-Rex's jaw.
Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na,
The mangoes in my
da-na-na-na.
Jiggle.
Oh my word. There's no topping that. We're done. Have a great night. Welcome to Halo Hunter.
It's fun thing.
Too bad that the first thing that goes by my mind looking at the whiskers is, can I grab this? Yes, I can.
Ah, not my whiskers.
Flavor.
I can grab them.
Yes, they're grabbable.
Let's do red velvet.
It's like, that's the first thing that goes through my mind is
Is
this grabbable?
For some reason, the dynamics are turned off on my wings, but I'll fix that. I don't usually have them on anyway. I'm not supposed to have them.
I have become cake.
My mind goes, so hey, I'm the right height for this.
I still love that picture where I've got you
Was a
sitting on
lie.
my
In
head,
reality,
and I've got that
You
cranky,
look very angry.
that cranky wolf avatar.
and
Angie, what's up, buddy?
it's just a prototype.
How you doing tonight? I've seen the little birthday protogen thing. Doing good, Angie. Just chilling out.
Yeah.
Causing trouble with some of my favorite people. Well, I'm not causing trouble. I'm witnessing
heartwarming.
trouble.
I am the trouble.
It'll be really heartwarming after I ask you to light fire to something.
I can.
Do not do this at home. Thank you for playing. So what's going on for you, T-Bone? It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. I got school, work, and lots of other shit. So,
The work I can relate
been
with.
busy. Yeah.
Your school. Wait, school's already started for you? Mine hasn't started yet.
I've been in for 2 weeks.
Oh my!
Maybe no, I didn't.
Start at such different times. Jesus.
No, Angie, I did not start a fire at your school. No. You got the wrong Derg.
I should do that.
No, you really shouldn't
I
start
mean,
a fire
honestly,
at your school.
with the way my school is, it already is a fire hazard.
Yeah, it's most municipal buildings.
It's so outdated. It's probably not even up to code.
Oh, yeah, that'd be Index, who's cleverly hiding off camera.
Oh, am I?
Yes.
I don't even know where the camera is. Where is it? Is it
In the
back
middle of
there
this
somewhere?
mirror right here.
I still don't see it, but you know, whatever. There. Now am I in?
Your ears are
Or am I
close
too
enough.
short?
You're too short. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
I have a way to defeat being short.
There.
Sit in a lap.
Yep. Just sit on the oversized handbag with a hairdo.
Oh, too high.
Yeah, that's a bit high. he is ascending upon us.
How many notifications are you going to have, Twitch? How many of my friends are going live at this moment?
All the friends.
Right,
Just
1, 2,
enough.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You got a lot of friends. Apparently, a lot of us are streamers. That's funny.
Eeh.
When I get a web,
Mango's amassing an
well,
army.
What was that?
I guess I don't need a webcam.
I like being on camera.
Mango's amassing an army.
I guess I don't need a VRChat.
Trying to get that influencer level coverage by just being on every show. It's not a bad. I should
I don't
try
know if
that
my
trick.
PC could handle VRChat and streaming at the same time.
I beg mine real friendly, and so far no one's calling it a slideshow, so it must look okay out there. Or everyone's being really nice.
I've been popping up in a lot of people's streams.
Huh?
I've been popping up in a lot of people's streams recently. Partly thanks to
Is
that
it because of me?
one. Yes.
There's a few I
And it's
typically
partly
will.
thanks to Ag, because Because
Speaking
There's
of
a hydrate.
pushing
Not
my
ago.
PC, let's go watch a Twitch stream on my.
So
second
do you
monitor.
have hydrate on a cooldown, or can somebody just spam it?
They spam that, I'm gonna put it on a cooldown.
So how many could I make you do? Since I have 1.9k.
So how many?
I'm not
Well,
going to do that. That would be a
I
waste.
know the perfect way to balance it out. You should also have a unhydrate donation thing.
No, if I gotta go to
Coffee?
the restroom, I just go.
You're just not allowed to drink.
Oh. You said unhydrated. It's like people aren't going to pay points just to make me take a bathroom break.
I don't know. There's a market for everything.
Yeah, well, if there's a market
So
for that,
there
I don't
is
want
an
in on
EV.
it.
I don't know where.
Oh, there is? Cool.
There is an EV. I have seen an EV avatar.
It's not just like a rip from a game, because there's a lot of just kind of models.
No, it's something like what I'm wearing.
Oh, okay, cool.
Just gotta find it.
I mean, I've got Tiny Durg when I want to
Still
weaponize
don't have a
people.
VIP.
Huh?
You still don't have a redeem for VIP.
Let's just see what quote VIP does. What kind of a chill stream where everyone's equal? But I could start having VIPs.
It's like I have all these points.
Twitch be such a pain in my.
Hey, I added hydrate, so you know. I'm adding stuff over time to help people burn their points. On the weekends, I might turn on a redeem that lets people force me to take a shot an hour. Let's be honest, though, I do that even if people didn't spend points.
Alright. I should be on this. Oh, never mind. We got an ad.
I would. Don't know why I just would. What was that? There's my air conditioning.
I should be watching the stream now.
Awesome.
Yep, there he is. I can see myself talking.
T-Bone doing that extreme yoga.
That does not look like it would feel too good.
Yoga never
I'd
does.
feel great on my back.
Mix yoga and scoliosis.
Scully yoga.
That's been-
Skull yoga. I mean, it's just right in front of you now.
No.
Well,
Okay.
When you're like flexible.
Um.
When you're flexible, you have to
Oh.
Bye.
Oh.
I'm not quite sure what that was about.
That's what happens when you sit down your headset and walk away in VRChat with body trackers on. That's
well,
why.
you can see just how big of a play space they've got. Are you playing with your sitting?
Me? Ah, I gotcha. It's like, no, I'm just being lazy and sitting. Pullman and Index in chat too. Now y'all are in trouble.
I always have it open when I'm here.
I know.
What's the worst I could do?
Never say that. Let me just get my mod panel handy here.
I wouldn't DDoS my friend's Twitch stream.
No, because I know what you look like.
Yeah, and you can just ask Davin to know where I live.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically know where I live.
I'm a friend of the family. You're in trouble.
What?
My laugh sounds like Count Dracula from Sesame Street. Really? One. Ah, ah, ah.
Cookie Monster.
Wait until someone gets me just to lose it. That's a much different laugh. The hyena laugh is priceless. But it's a rare beast. You usually get, I guess, the count. Thanks, NG. I hate it.
Vaporeon.
Hey, you mentioned the Vaporeon. Get a little stretch on here. Oh.
Elmo says you should go get some peaches.
What did you just
I
say?
don't know how good that impersonation was.
I think that was a bit too high
I don't
pitched.
know. What is?
I know one voice I will never be able to master, but Lance is definitely a professional at it. For some reason. Have you ever heard him do the Herbert the Pervert voice?
Yes.
The VR bun can do it really, really well.
Somebody I knew from college could do it perfectly.
Anytime anyone does that creepy old man's voice, I want to smack him.
I don't blame you.
Should I mention just how detailed the inside of that model's mouth is?
Mine? Extremely.
Because I'm pretty sure I know what kind of things that actually come with that model.
Guess where you're going, Mango?
No,
Zarisa makes some wonderful models.
I'm not.
And they're also nice enough to make the safe for work version for people like me. But
Hey, yo, that's kinda sus.
they do offer adult models, which is probably why the interior of even the safe for work ones have these like crazy detailed mouths. Wow. I think I can just hang my mouth open. Let's see.
Somebody pointed out that the inside of the Nardo's mouth is a bit detailed as well.
Blah. I remember texturing it. It's actually a cool texture. The Nardo, yeah. The Nardo, I haven't... Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to picture in my head the texture file.
Well, I see. If you're gonna have a big mouth, you should have it textured because you're gonna see it when people talk.
Yeah, that would kind of been my biggest thought. Because especially bigger words, the whole... This guy's jaw opens like a proper Durg all the way from back to the... back of my skull.
You're currently naked.
No?
Not on my end.
You're naked for me.
She's dressed in her usual chill attire. Today is the day for sweats. Granted, I'm always wearing sweats. I think all my avatars
by
are
that
sweats.
logic, technically I'm naked.
You're a proto. Working on
No,
a
if you were
Carl
naked, you
Weezier
would
voice.
Not
Oh
have
dear.
the metal parts on. You would just be.
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
Croissant.
Jerry, man.
Are you having fun with my ears?
Yes.
That's the only thing that's actually
Yeah.
synced on my avatar.
Yeah, crisscross ears then.
I have no idea what's synced on this avatar.
I don't want the pillow, I want the whisker. Murph.
Hey, all I remember for
Me-
making this one was
Yeah.
I'm
Do you have it on
too
your
annoyed
end?
and broke.
I locked it up.
They're not synced then.
Oh, that
So,
means I can play with
you
these all I
know-
want without you seeing them.
I modified all the texture things in GIMP.
You watch over in Quest World. She's got my mouth tied shut with my own whiskers.
That'd be a good mute animation, actually.
There's a comic
I
I've seen.
found the
I've mentioned it a time or two. The Durg in it even looks kind of like me, where he's sitting there, got his finger up like he's being a smart aleck and saying some stuff. The next panel, the canine guy he's talking to is just tied his mouth shut with his own whiskers.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one. That one was funny.
It was funny, but it made me wince for obvious reasons. It's like, it f***ing hurt.
Oh, I finally found my drawing
Oreo.
pad, and I've been practicing with it.
Those aren't for tying my mouth shut. Those are because I'm aquatic.
I mean, how else are you supposed to breathe underwater? You know, you don't want to...
I don't breathe with them.
They're just there. You having fun there?
They serve the same purpose as more normal whiskers above ground. Granted,
I
not
can feel that, right?
once you're anthropomorphic and your shoulders are wider than your head. But hey, they still look cool. Yes, thank you, bees.
No,
Bees is
I
like,
have
don't
fun.
tie his
Every time I
whiskers.
plug my phone in, every time I plug my phone into my computer, I just get a notification that says RAM Eater is plugged in.
Ram eater.
They could be tied right now, and you would never know.
True.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing down there?
Uh-oh, someone wants me to join them.
Where are you going?
Nowhere. I'm currently streaming. We got a thing going. We're staying here.
That's fair.
I'm not ditching my crew. Nah, plus they're in a movie world.
Escape from me?
There is no escape from you.
Yeah, you don't want to get copyright striked with a totally legal... Yeah, that movie world totally got that movie legally.
I'll admit I do try to respect copyright.
Yes.
I mean, I pay for my music. I do everything above board for the channel because, you know, I'm an HR employee in my day job. It'd look funny if I was cutting corners in my personal life. So
Fair
I'm
enough.
a bit of a rules follower.
I don't think you want to know
Yeah.
about how I acquired the amount of movies I have.
That said, I'm also not a tattletale.
I
How-
mean, to be honest,
how you do you
the
is your
government doesn't
business.
actually care about- The government doesn't actually care about piracy as long as you're not selling it. That is when it becomes an issue.
Yeah.
Mass distribution.
The only people who really care are the commercial businesses, and they're not losing enough revenue from you getting copies for yourself to care. I still recommend trying to do things correctly when acquiring media, but
Oh yeah, like if I was doing it in a professional workplace, definitely. But like, this is just for me to watch a movie. And also, like,
You're gonna lose that finger.
I'm flat broke right now, so
well, yeah, you're still, you know, you're
I've
still
got
a young
more.
man. Got more.
I don't even have a debit card yet, like, or even a credit card. So I couldn't even do online transactions on my own.
A quick flick of the wrist. And your throat shall be ventilated.
I am physically twice your size, and you have claws bigger than mine. Damn.
Mmm.
The geckos, they're made for climbing.
Ah.
These claws are made for climbing.
If you can't tell,
It's
I'm
just
all
something
defense and
funny.
no offense.
Yeah, this looks cool.
Yeah.
You're just on the sleep fence.
Get them on my legs, too.
Sleep fence. That's neat.
Well, thank you for the follow there, Index.
Yeah. I mean, I figured I might as well
Since
I
you're
don't- I
you're
mean,
here
honestly, it's
on
easy.
camera.
Yeah.
No, I really appreciate it. It's kind of you.
No. Well, and it's like, for me, whenever I go to watch your stream again while I'm talking to you, it's easier than having to search up your name again.
Why
go to
watch
following
the stream
list.
when I can be in it?
Why not, Ben?
The offense isn't here yet.
Exactly.
I'm always doing both.
I just don't have to pay for a movie I may only watch
on the back
once.
of your hoodie.
So, Angie, you just described the way I looked at music back in the day, which is why I don't complain about kind of what Index was talking about. Remember, I'm old enough, I'm from the Napster days and all that stuff, back when the RIA was losing their collective mind. But I would often,
Or
nab
when
a song
burning
or
disc
three.
was a popular thing.
Yeah, I still remember making my road mixes for when I drove. But often it would lead me to go, wow, this is a cool band, I'll go buy the whole album. So oftentimes it would actually make the RIAA money in the bands, because I didn't want to buy the whole album after hearing that one song. But if I heard the song once and freaking hated it, I deleted it off my hard drive and didn't buy it, and no one was the wiser or cared. I'll let you preview the service.
Yep.
Because this is how old I am.
Also,
Back in
I
the
went-
day at CD stores, you could actually go in and remember no, y'all might not remember the wall-mounted
I've been to a
displays with the headphones. You can walk up and dial in a CD and listen to it, so you can preview it before you buy it.
I've seen one of those before. I mean, I think it was actually I think this entire store's model was like old-timey type thing. I think that's just what they did.
Yeah.
Gabe Saki's not in here.
I was laughing
You
when
mind knocking
vinyl
on the
came
door
back,
and
because
thing?
vinyl's from before my generation. I'm the VHS
Speaking of
cassette
vinyl,
tapes generation.
I actually just set up a stereo system and record player in my room, so I've been listening to records.
Nice. Vinyl has a certain sound to it.
It does. And that sound is.
It's called
That's
warmth.
vinyl for you.
It's got warmth. to
Are
it.
you sure you got a good needle on your what's it called? What is
Telephone?
The pickup.
is that what it's called? Thank you. I've never owned a record player. I'm not quite that
Telephone's
old.
like a
Called
gramophone,
a
I believe it,
pickup.
but I can't remember. We used to have one, but it never had the big horn on it. It was
Oh, that's
digital,
no fun.
But it got smashed.
Oh,
Record player?
Someone dropped the box on it.
Oh.
Oh.
It went boom.
You know what I've noticed about old
Thanks, removal man.
electronics?
oof.
Especially this old stereo system. It has to have the for the speakers. I've noticed old speakers and old stereo systems and stuff, they stink when they run. Like, they just
Did
smell.
I just confuse you?
Jiggly.
What does?
Like-
Leave my wiggly
Like
nose
old
alone!
hardware. Like the stereo system, when it's powered on and going, it releases a small smell. Like a plasticky smell.
Let me grab my water cup there, bees.
I can see it. I have my mirror up.
Hello. Did you crash? No? Oh, just went somewhere for a bit.
Yeah.
No, I hopped into a VR.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You can grab and pose my nose.
Ah.
It's
Also,
weird
my belly
looking
jiggles.
at this. Huh? What? What did I just hear? What? Okay.
I can't see it at this angle.
There we go. Make sure I set my water back on the table, right?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's having fun playing with my jiggly.
Yes. I am playing your jiggly bits.
And that's why we're an 18 plus stream, y'all.
Jiggly.
Hey, my jiggly bits on my
It's not
head.
even just that, just the saying jiggly bits. That specific word choice.
Wicker
My
time.
jigglies.
Somebody wants to see the hairstyle of Legend.
You have been smacked.
I need to find, you know, athleisure clothing for my Wicker. Although Bees found a really cool suit I might get for him. But, you know, I seem to have this all my avatars wear sweats thing going on lately.
My friend who does all the stuff for my Nerdo can make custom clothing for the Wicker.
True.
We just have to wait for his commissions to open up again.
Yeah. I know that feeling. I am so backed up. I still got to finish yours. I got the one I'm working on alongside yours, and after that... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. It's a long list. I'm catching up with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
One thing that's been draining me is I've actually been
That's a
making a
legend as well.
mod for a book,
Let's see if the
or
fluffy
a
jiggle
visual
doesn't-
novel.
no,
I've been
there's
modding a
those
visual
in
novel,
the
which
dating
is an interesting concept on its own.
Well, Bees, I need to, you know, I need to buy the asset first. Which I will
Asset for
do.
what?
There's a really
Okay.
classy looking suit for the Wicker Beast.
Wait, are you inverting my stomach?
Yes.
Why?
Long, quiet pause. Yes.
Because I can.
I'm trying to think, what is the definition of it
Just because-
inverting my stomach?
I can't roast the camera.
That's hot.
Ice.
We now offer
Oh,
heating.
Ice to fire. It's a very hot fire.
The stream is no longer chill. It is in Fuego.
Here, we also have a second heating unit, secondary unit. Once it loads.
R.I.P. my FPS. Actually, it's not that bad. You're fine.
Oh no!
You seem to have killed them. They're both respawning. I'm just fire resistant.
More fire.
Bah!
How much fire can we get in here? Boring flamethrower?
Please don't crash me.
I don't think so.
Oh no, it's not.
This, what are you doing?
Oh.
Okay.
What are you doing, tiny one?
Maybe as they keep this avatar low. Because it can do this.
Please stay there long enough for me to take a picture. Please stay long enough. No!
No.
I like ragdolls. They're
Oh,
good fun.
wait. This one also puts out fire. This is a very volatile cup of soup.
Yeah.
I think that's tea.
It is a very volatile.
Oh, I have that one as well.
Here!
I also have that one.
Never had good tea. It just kind of.
Tiny cat, what are you doing?
Hello. I got a top hat.
Come here.
Hello. Oh, you also have a top hat. Hello,
Hi.
fine gentlemen.
What a distinguished
Gotta have that.
Tis but a day.
Yeah, stream almost crashed on my end too, Angie. Oof.
What are you doing?
You know what time it is?
Ow!
What time is it? Oh, there's another one.
Was that the fire?
Yes.
Was that from all the fire?
It's the flood.
I don't know. Possibly.
It's the flood.
Also, I had like 3 people loading avatars simultaneously.
Why aren't you?
VRChat's weird. Like my system can handle
Man,
most
you know
things,
what?
but every
I'm
now
out
and
of
then.
here.
What the hell?
Oh, never mind. No, I'm not. I hit the roof. It doesn't allow me to go higher. Dang it.
I found
Or
that
second quest can have
my
it done.
performance isn't as good since the EAC.
What? What are you?
This is the anti-cheat was put in. My performance isn't as doing as well.
The heck is this thing?
Boo.
The flood.
It's a bug, squishy.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it? Which one is it? I don't remember which one it is.
I didn't
No,
go
that
over.
one's loud. I'm not gonna be doing that. I don't feel like.
I thought you died.
Ah, nope. She's lighting things on fire. She not dead. Yes, I can blush.
I know.
Merp indeed.
Ah,
Are we becoming circles?
I don't have that model yet. Merp.
I'm head out.
Music.
Is that copyrighted music? I thought that wasn't copyrighted.
It probably isn't, but now no one's avatars make sound. I can still hear your voices though.
How was that? I didn't
DuckTales
think it
games.
was.
How is it?
It's
That
got
is
this
well-
moon theme from DuckTales.
I want to say it's 15 seconds
What
before I'm in
isn't
trouble though.
copyrighted?
But don't freak out. If it's like 5-10 seconds, I don't get in trouble for it.
What isn't copyrighted at this point?
Not much. Things that are deliberately
Even license-free
copyright
stuff.
free.
Congratulations, your life is now copyrighted.
Yeah, by me. It's my life.
Congratulations, my good friend
Stuff as well.
Piracy doesn't care.
Huh?
Some license-free stuff.
Huh?
Some shady companies have been copyright striking license-free stuff.
So far, I haven't been hit with anything. I pay for a music service, and part of their service is that if you
Yeah.
get challenges, they'll step in and go, no, actually, he is leasing access to the license. So,
That's good.
yeah. It's worth having the service.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially in that area.
That's why I can get away with, if you've ever watched the replays, I play music the entire stream. That's why I can get away with it, because, I'm
Okay.
paying for the privilege. And it's worth it. They don't charge that much. But always pay your artists.
Yes.
Exposure isn't payment.
No.
Remember that.
Would you make
You
an
mean I
avatar
can't
for me?
pay
I'll
for
use it on my
rent for
stream.
exposure?
Well, I'd love it if you'd use my avatar on your stream. I'm still charging you money for it.
Like,
Yeah.
if I just decide to do something for free, that's different.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm doing a few things for free because it's for good friends celebrating fun events, but I've yet to have anyone try to roll up with the whole, I'll pay you an exposure thing because I'm literally nobody. But it's kind of funny.
My friend Mia did this for me for free. I offered to pay as well, but she refused.
That's not even a wall, that's a pillar.
I offered to pay for this, but I got told no.
I just suffered with Unity in a free model I found.
There's a wall not on.
That's how I learned. I
I
eventually
need to learn.
No.
started with a
I
Narg.
hate Unity so much.
I think it was the Nargas the first thing I experimented with because it was free. And then I bought the NKD Proto. It was the first paid avatar I ever painted and programmed.
Okay.
Wall just keeps the outside from
Wicker was the
This
second.
is my first avatar.
What is it?
Yeah, this is my first one, this fox thing.
these usually are.
I'll see a lot of those.
And there was quite a bit
Well,
of
then, yeah,
there
that means it's a wall.
was quite of an improvement between my first full avatar and my second full avatar.
This is not a wall.
It is a wall.
Yeah, you advised me to start set on that
This
fox
has
thing.
a wall.
What's
And
that?
then, and then we had flat Stanley
Inside of
Fox.
this is a wall.
Why so flat?
On the outside, this is his part B.
It's wide.
No, it's a wall. because
Very
there's a
wide.
room inside.
It's very wide.
From that other room. We just don't have a door on
Why,
it.
boy?
Probably just solid concrete. Thus,
Back to Captain Dick. Back to Dick.
But what if it was empty? We don't know. It's Schrodinger's wall.
it just doesn't exist if you go in it.
Exactly. You can't look inside or else that breaks the illusion of it. We don't know if it's hollow or not.
Oh, T-Bone had to go, I guess.
It is a wall.
You're a wall.
What the fuck does that even mean? You want to fight? Them fighting words right now? You want to throw down? Is that
What is going on?
I don't know.
I was wondering that.
No fighting until we can take bets and set up a point spread.
Support beam.
No,
See?
it's a
You know
wall.
what I'm talking. It's
No,
a
it-
support.
it's a
This is a
column.
wall. No,
It's a pillar.
It's not a wall. We have 3 different names for the same thing.
Oh, so has paid exposure so many. Yeah, that is a misnomer, Bees. Exposure is not a payment. I can't pay my rent in exposure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess in some
there you are.
cases,
Hi.
exposure kind of is a payment, like, you know, sponsorships, like, basically you just put it in ads.
There are
That technically is
situations,
exposure.
but
no.
I know my running gag would be if
That's
someone's like,
typically
Therefore,
But
it is a wall.
that's typically a company reaching out for exposure.
well, sponsorship is a little different, yeah.
Hey, whoosh.
But
It is-
no, if someone's like,
it is a
will you make me an avatar for exposure? I'll be like, sure, and then I'll only send them a screen picture, a screen grab of the avatar. Here you go.
to the
For your exposure, one exposure to your avatar.
That's what it is.
Well, I can't use that. I can't use exposure.
Walls and you have the floor.
Enjoy your JPEG.
That's what walls
See.
are. They're supports.
No.
The good thing of that is the fact that
Okay.
you can do that, but if it's a
Never
drawing,
seen
for
that
example, it's
being
hard to
Right? What's the first?
it's hard to show progress of the drawing without them just pinching it and leaving it alive.
Framing.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, I know. I've commissioned art, and you know the artists are usually nice, and they'll show you the line
Here's what
art.
we do.
Framing is just
And if you were unscrupulous,
on
you
the
could just
blur,
run with that.
You turn on the blur effect, and you do it about 500 times until basically it's unrecognizable. That works.
It's hard to
I've
be
never,
show progress.
I've never taken, or I've never accept commissions on drawn art, so I don't know how to secure it.
That's what walls are. They're supports.
I've not yet.
Yes, this is a
I'm gonna keep
support.
getting told
Big
to
old
do it.
It's a wall.
Avatars, it's
Really
easy.
massive
I won't,
watermark across
I won't build the Unity project till, you know, I've got some security.
No. Okay.
I'll be like,
Yeah.
I'll give them a screen cap of what it looks like in Substance, so that's not enough of a texture for them to grab and work with on their own. And then be like, here's your avatar, he's all ready to go.
We should have that frame.
That'll be,
This is not a support beam. It is a frame.
but that is trickier with drawn art, because there, the line art is just the exact same piece before it's colored. At least with 3D modeling, it's a picture of the model, it's not the texture that can be wrapped on the model.
Over here.
Hey, look, a mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
You know, now that I actually have my drawing tablet, I may practice.
Yeah,
and I may
Torsten, this is a
actually
king
do
beast.
prototype
It's got the mid
commissions.
fluff on the tail. Can I grab my own tail? Not really.
'Cause
Dang thing runs away from me.
I can't. It is the Wacom Intuitus, I believe, is what it's called, the Intuitus.
Like it does add structures.
Well, I mean, yeah, because
Here, let me.
Is this a tablet? The
I need
Wacom.
to get
I'm a redneck. I call it Wacom. Yeah, Whack-a-mole. I used it to draw.
There's plenty of nails inside of that.
Yeah, it's the Intuitus.
My
I
Whack-a-mole
still have
1.
the driver,
It's not
the
smaller.
instructions. I keep all of those instruction papers around.
Why is the left eye of
I
my
don't typically
headset blurry?
use the instructions, but I keep them around just in case. It's not hoarding if it actually helps you.
Well then.
That's what I live by.
Yep. Although I'm not
I
that.
mean,
We've
the
had
amount
this
of-
discussion though, Torsten.
The amount of spare cords and bits of electronics I have that have actually come useful is... I have a large quantity
Probably just started
of
a discussion in chat. I don't know. Maybe.
electronic
They even
hardware.
heard us.
Nice.
I have one box that is just chock full of cords, another one with some cords and other bits.
Oh yes, the box
I
of
have-
random connectors. I think every tech head has one of those.
Yeah.
I have
And I don't
You're
know
not
what
dumb.
lots of them do.
Talking
I have
about
a TV power. I have a TV circuit board. I have the power board for that TV, for said TV. I actually have the diffusion panel
Yeah, you're kind of right.
10 feet away from me.
But technically speaking,
Actually,
So
no,
what
that's
do you
like 5
intend
feet
to
away.
do with all these spare electronic parts?
yes. How?
Well, eventually I could harvest the capacitors
Just
from
ask
it.
how.
Is the plan.
How is a wall?
And what will you do with those capacitors?
No, it's the other way around.
I plan on building my own computer.
How is
Because why not? And also, I could have them as spares to, like, let's say, replace capacitors on a dead motherboard.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
Or I could, like, repair old consoles and make some side money that way.
This is curved. It is a curved, closed wall.
Or I could put them in Nerf darts and then shoot them at people and tase them with them.
Yes, it does. There could be a reason.
Don't do that last one. I'm pretty sure that's a crime.
No, therefore,
It's not a crime if they know they're gonna get shot.
no.
I don't think it works that way. I'd walk around with a cattle prod telling people you're about to get shocked and lighting them up.
Well, obviously they're willingly going to accept this Nerf battle.
Welcome back,
Okay,
Mango.
I know that I'm a crazy person, but I'm not gonna go
Go through
around
the
just
effort
shooting
of
people
getting
with
its milk
taser
and
darts.
everything and its bottle ready. I walk in and it's already eating the cat food.
I am
Ah.
right. This is a wall.
Oh.
No, Dad is
It was screaming at me until I actually got up and went to go do what it wanted.
Every column is
And then it goes and eats the cat food anyways.
no.
It's a control thing. It just makes the control to make you move.
I mean, crime. What's a crime? Angie's reporting a crime.
And also,
it could be hollow. We don't know.
and I also have like a spare power supply for my computer just in case this one dies. I'm always ready just in case.
See, that's what you think. But maybe they cheaped out. Maybe it's just like plywood. I don't know. It could be completely hollow.
danger.
And also, I just like looking at old electronics. That's the other reason. Even
I
if
like
don't
doing
use
that.
them for something.
It was kind of fun
just
picking
like
apart
having them
tech from the
because-
70s when I was a kid.
It'd be cool one day to like line them all up and maybe like make an art piece out of them. That'd be kind of cool.
Progression of technology. That would be a cool art piece.
There is something like that in what's it called? Eden Project is it's actually called the Wee Man. It's a man's head and torso made out of all old tech.
wall earlier. You can't
Oh,
put that
neat.
on me.
Yeah, it's quite cool.
I feel like this is
And the eyes made out of computer mice and stuff like that.
a better argument.
But it was to do with like e-waste and stuff like that, and like using e-waste.
No, look at that in the comments.
Oh, and a use for the diffusion panel from the TV. I've actually been using, since it's just basically plastic, I've actually just been cutting it up for when I need like little bits of plastic
Well, actually,
for
no.
little projects.
Not
Huh.
all mirrors or walls. It depends on if it makes it from the ground. or
Boing.
it's like-
Okay, what about those windows?
Recycling. A lot of recycling. That's what I do.
Interesting.
I mean,
Part of the wall, therefore they are the wall.
my PC is literally the definition of recycling. It is.
Just like how that, just
That
like
door
that
frame.
All of the parts were destined to be e-waste.
This is a wall.
I mean, I did buy them from eBay, but technically they were destined to be e-waste.
Wow.
It's just an old office machine with a used old graphics card, and that's all it was.
And it's not
Like
just about
saying if I put a band-aid on a building that it helps.
It saves me money, it saves the environment a little bit,
the whole point of a wall.
and it keeps some old hardware around.
Whatever's on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Whatever is on the other side of this, we can't access, therefore.
I can walk around.
Yeah, that's one thing that bothers me with like computers. Like sometimes with some people, when they upgrade, they just like throw out the old computer when there are plenty of people who could use it.
It is complicated.
Yeah, I don't do that.
And even
Yes, I understand.
even without like just throwing it out, you could sell it.
There's a wall, but not every wall.
Ha 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 ha! Ursa, what's going on? I appreciate you and the gang dropping by. Thanks for. It's good seeing y'all tonight. How you doing?
God, we gotta play Super Fight at some point.
Ooh, a
And my
party
bot,
six.
my bot is already being rude to my guests. Grumble.
Well, that's 2 deleted in one go.
Mad at that game.
Why? Let them have their emotes.
And I got so mad at it, not because I was losing, well, it was because I was losing, but it was because of the way I was.
Wait, I turned that sun on
I
the.
would be okay with losing in the game if it wasn't for the fact that the friend just like, yeah, but the computer.
There we go. Looks like you can get away with 6.
Yeah.
Hey, don't blame me, blame technology, alright? I come from the days
I did.
when TVs were round, phones stuck to walls, and the only thing virtual reality is if you had too much beer.
Are you sure? You did have. I think you
What
did have the
about
Nintendo
mushrooms?
Virtual Boy.
Hey, Kamikaze, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to our crazy little... I don't know what we got going on here tonight. What would y'all call this?
A thing in a place and a time.
Specificity. We don't offer that here.
Actually, is it really in a place or is it in a
Yes, you can.
digital realm?
No, you see, we're
Is
in a
the digital
place
realm
that's
a
in
place?
That's also in a place.
Is it in the computer or is it in the digital realm?
So you are actually wandering into what could be a fascinating philosophical discussion. And that is presence in a virtual space.
Don't you start crying now. You already fed yourself. I'm not getting up again.
Because arguably, no, we're not in a physical... We're all still sitting in our whatever rooms, but...
We literally just had one of those.
Yeah, we were just having one of those.
Before I start rattling,
But
Ursa, Cyrus, Kamikaze, all y'all. How y'all doing tonight? It's good seeing you. And then I'll get philosophical.
are we all
And
in
a
place, or are
Zorku.
we all in
Oh, it's
separate
getting
places?
real.
You can put
We can have sitting because I can stretch while sitting. What you gonna do about that?
Beans.
This one looks better.
Revealing the only beans you have by lifting your feet.
The bad thing about the rules is I get to interpret them. Oh, nice! You cleared the raids. I was watching while you were on there. It looked interesting. Your hat game is next level with that ball cap. I am going to say that. Posture check. I swear. Zorku thinks he's my chiropractor. Wicker looks so proper when you sit up.
Now
Wait.
you're blushing.
Waiting on the bus.
I'm sitting on my legs in my chair. What is wrong with me? I could just sit in a chair
I'm
normally,
laying
but
in bed.
I'm sorry.
I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't have VR, so I guess I could do a laptop, but that'd be AIDS.
My
I
sleep
would-
likes to travel.
Oh, I'm too short to get right in the
Okay,
camera's
I'm
face.
talking about a potato.
Dang it, Zorko ain't a
not
dog.
a
Don't you good
decent
boy me.
laptop.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing up there?
Squish, 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 squish.
I don't think my scoliosis would support you very well.
Scroll my arms off. Have you seen me scroll my arms off? I think you're good. I don't think I weigh much.
Just grabs
me, y'all.
arm, flings onto ground.
Why would you do that? That sounds painful.
Mango's like, yeah, whatever. Yeet!
Your head was in
I'm
an awkward place
avoiding
there.
The strength it took to avoid using that joke. The strength it took to avoid using that. Oh my god.
Which joke?
It's
I
not the
was gonna
first
use
time
one
it's
of the
been
most-
there, though, is it?
I was gonna use one of the most ancient jokes of all time. I was gonna use that's what she said joke.
Ah.
But I decided not to. It was really tempting.
Trying to think of what was the big dumb joke before that came up on The Office. Probably something from Seinfeld.
Sorry, Philadelphia. Yep. What a glory hole.
How'd the race go? Oh. Oh. Oof.
A race, ayo.
Talking to Zorku in the
Race.
chat. He does the racing. On stream.
What type of racing?
Remind me how you do your racing there, Zorku, so I can tell everyone to tune in and what they're tuning into. The iRacing.
iRacing, got it.
Also, although a lot of y'all came from over there, make sure y'all check out our set. Yeah.
I need to get a. I need to get a sim wheel
You're
and
big time
pedals
Minecraft.
and stuff.
So, funny thing, I was about to make the joke, you know, big animals usually end up used as furniture. Amongst wicker beasts, I'm actually petite. I'm only 8 feet tall. As far as king beasts.
Only.
That's short for my speed. I am short.
Only 8 feet tall.
Only, yeah, I'm short.
Yeah, you're totally not taller than Shaq. Totally. No.
Well, king beasts are big critters. That's what I love about it. It's everyone's like, "You're so huge." Nope, back home I'm like the cute short guy who needs help reaching stuff off top shelf.
Fun thing with VRChat. The shorter an avatar, the taller a person is. The taller avatar is, the shorter a person is, generally.
I'm not sure how I fall on that one because I mean I'm 5'11" RL, so I'm relatively tall.
Oh,
Well, considering my
Yeah,
Naruto is my actual height,
That does seem to apply to me, but I made my avatar short on accident and I kind of deleted the Unity files like an idiot. So
Now you're stuck with it.
woo!
yeah, I was messing around with my friend and I was like, "Here, let me make it short real quick," and I did, and then I never changed it back, and then I deleted the files.
Whoops.
at least it works.
Whoops.
Whoops.
But yeah, I actually just turned 5'11" in real life.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I may end up being 6 foot. Or
I'm
taller.
somewhere between 5'11" and 6 foot. I'm somewhere between the two. Because VR games ping between the two. Continuously.
My height's all over the place,
You know what?
depending on
Let me
what
check
critter
right
I
now.
am. Well, I've been a wicker for 30 minutes. That's longer than the timer. Here, I'll break out the tiny. What do I have that's small and
You're
cute
small.
and cross compatible? That's the hard part. I got too many damn avatars. Most of which are huge. Apparently I do prefer being tall. At least I'm
Hi,
consistent.
small cat.
Hey.
Hello!
Be the cat.
I should warn you I'm live. How are you?
Doing alright.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I just checked. I'm a little bit above 5'11". I'm probably like 2 inches taller if my neck wasn't
You okay,
horribly.
Mango?
Tiny claws climbing my leg.
Ow.
Ooh. Sounds like fun.
It's alright. The kitten just wants to play Shadow Colossus and you're the Colossus.
No.
You know what? If I'm gonna get sit on by a tiny anime critter, I'll be a very large anime critter. Sadly, not cross compatible.
Alright, time to look at the stream to see if I'm lined up.
Let me just
You are mostly.
trying to make sure I'm not blocking you with my hair.
I get their shoes.
You are the Oni.
Instead of just being tall, this one looks bulky. Yeah.
Finally saw another one of these guys, bees. The Oni dogs. It's good to see you two, by the way. It's been a minute. What's been up?
Not much.
Work.
Can relate.
A lot of. Yep.
How's that going? I know that was
I
something
can
starting up for you.
Speaking of, let me check.
Going well. It's kind of weird going in as a software
The milk.
developer with 2 years, like with 2 months of experience now, and you're being paired with principal engineer. Your entire team is principal engineers that make like 3 times your salary.
Well, they got you learning on the fast track then.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely feel like an idiot 75% of the time. Well, my favorite was today was that I was supposed to be immigrating some code over, and it wasn't working, and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't working. So I spent like an hour and a half beating my head against the wall, and then one walks over and he said, well, "That's because you found a bug." So in the legacy code.
Ooh.
It's working as intended. It shouldn't have compiled to begin with. It's been compiling for years. Now that's your job to fix it. Have fun. And he walked off.
Joy.
Yay.
Rule number 1 of programming, at least what I remember. If it works and you don't know why, don't touch it.
When you're at the BIOS level, if you don't touch it and it's not supposed to be there, then we call that undefined behavior that will come and haunt you.
Oh, at the BIOS level? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
that's,
he's working
that's a
at
bit more
BIOS
than-
level. He has to be investigative because it is literally a
Go back to how we started this
if
party.
it doesn't work for a reason that he cannot identify, it will cause problems down the line, most likely.
Rock is just learning how to think. It has no. If some
I am basically the
Literally
size of one of your
sometimes
toes.
there's
That's
a-
concerning.
one bite is out of place.
I'll make
Down,
sure I'm
this
careful where I
illustrated
walk.
Process, it's unrecoverable.
Tiny like that. Mirror.
It's funny, VR is just realistic enough it trips my compassion instinct, so when I see a really small avatar, I'm really careful not to run it over, as if I could accidentally hurt it if I did.
I'm about to lose it with my
And there's
freaking
me.
school system.
When I see one of my friends in Swap, I'm like, I'm gonna Gumba stomp it.
I'm gonna go stomp it.
Alright, so they said Driver's Ed is at the last week of August. Their website, the entire
is
school
Buck.
website has been down
Hello.
for the past 4 days.
Hmm.
God, I
If it's a
hate
problem,
this.
then you formally complain.
You switch to that.
Yeah, it's not even I didn't wait till the last minute. It is, I literally have not been able to do this
Let me
for the
just swoop
past
that up.
4 days.
Yeah, I actually checked early, like the day before I even checked, just to be safe, and the website, I couldn't get access to it, like... Open house. No. Yeah, I've checked on
I
multiple
look up,
different
it's just
browsers and
stockings.
stuff. Like,
The latest in fashion, the mango hat.
Well, then you basically hope it's down for 2 more days, and then
Yes.
otherwise it's a hurry up and wait.
The only thing more fabulous than my hair.
And then you just say, I can't.
open house is literally tomorrow,
acquire the
and
mango
their
hats.
website isn't even up. Like, my school doesn't even have their crap together.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
Surprising.
There's no
Apparently,
escape.
I'm more responsible.
No
than my
escape.
school.
The maid outfit is everywhere.
Oh dear. When did you get that on the?
Not interactive.
I can't.
Right?
Thankfully, I don't think.
When did the-
set up in the
When did the maid outfit?
Them high
pop up?
thighs,
What?
though. Thigh highs, though.
They're not setting the avatar just
Pause
for
is talking
everybody
about
interactable.
the other
They
outfit.
had that if
Fiddle that over there.
I'm guessing the tail.
Oh, yeah, it's getting late. That's why I'm starting to sound dumb.
Yeah, no.
But we still get 20
Your
minutes,
dress is
so
very
soak up
floaty.
the dumb.
Yeah, for you, it's got really nice flow to it. For me, it's just stiff.
Like every movement you make is kind of. Well, hey.
What's up?
How's things been with you?
Oh, can't complain. Job's been a little crazy again, but they gave me another bonus. They can. They seem to enjoy the art of bribery, which works wonderfully with me when things start getting a little too stressful. It's like, here, have a cash bonus. Why, yes, I will accept money to put up with more bullshit. That's in fact how capitalism works.
In fact, how it should be.
Capitalism,
It's like, okay, we need you to do this extra stuff. Here, have some money. At the very least, they're doing that instead of being like, yeah, we need you to do this and you're not getting anything
So,
for it.
a few months ago, I guess it was about March or April, like everyone in my department quit except for me and one other employer newer than me. I've only worked for this company since February. So at like 2 months in, I'm now the senior employee in the department. It's like, oh, this is great. So we stuck through that, and they gave us a pretty sizable bonus. Well, now the other team is almost entirely quit, so we're taking some of their work to cover for them. So they're giving us a little bit more modest a bonus this time because it's less work. But every time a bunch of people run, they give the rest of us a bonus so we don't follow them.
I mean, it's a legit strategy.
So, I mean,
it's better to have some people than literally no one in your department.
I mean, it's better than how some companies will be like, do this extra work you didn't sign up for, or you're fired. It's better than that.
Oh, I'd just be fired.
Yeah.
If my company's like, here, I need you to do this, that's not part of your job, or you're fired, I'd be like, cool, what address should I send this laptop back to?
Yeah.
Refuse to come out, must hoard shoes. Pause in his strange quests.
What?
New stomp is bad. I stay under here because apparently he's under the couch. I refuse to come out. Must hoard shoes until it goes too far. Then it's your bullshit is too much. I surrender. I'm going home.
The hand gestures are.
Well, they seem to be mapped to the same expression on both hands. Should only be mapped.
Hmm. Interesting.
Having issues with an avatar?
Yeah, well, maybe. I need to double check that why there's these both hands are sharing most of the same expression.
I like that you got the dress code though. You've got your sweats on. Very good. I've realized most of my avatars are now wearing sweats.
On Quest.
Oh, does it?
Avatar sounds do work on Quest. I don't know how exactly, but if you could magically figure out how to make the growling work on my end so I know when I'm doing that on accident.
Oh, for the pupper? Yeah, I'll be sure to. I mean, the way I rigged the kitsune, you'll have to do 2 rock hands to growl. Because I've already gone in the
How do
pupper.
you even make an Avatar Quest compatible?
I'm glad you asked.
It's shaders and polygons.
You have to be under a certain file size, which is usually done by crunching down your textures and making sure you don't have more triangles than a, college geometry program. And then, yeah, your shaders have to be certain approved shaders. Ever since Fizzbones, though, you don't have to take the Fizzbones off. Although you are limited to 8 Fizzbone chains, I think, on... I ran into that on this guy because he has tons of Fizzbones.
The tail of
I
his
have
avatar
just
is
the right
15
amount for
fizz
this
bones by
avatar.
itself.
It wasn't too hard for me to
My
fix
tail,
this
ears,
one.
and ribbons.
Let's say I had some Fizzbones I didn't need, and then like I also get rid of the
Yes, my
Fizzbones
flesh
and the
ribbons.
wings. And I forget what else I ditched, but yeah, the little built Pokemon are interesting. Sylveon, the gift wrapping Pokemon. Wait, no, that's not right.
You gonna be honest? Sounds like a pain. Apparently, now that I think about it, if it weren't for like the optimization thing that a Quest does, and like how like half the stuff
Sweaty?
is invisible on Quest, like a Quest is actually less powerful than my PC.
Hey, Gabe the man, thanks for the follow. How you doing tonight?
Is cut out.
Well, that and you can just connect it to your desktop or Wi-Fi, like I do right now.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about getting a Quest, but then they raised it by $100, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
If anything, it should have been lowered in price since they're working on their next
I mean,
product, but whatever.
I'd offer to help you out, but my old Vive I'm still selling for about $300-400, about what a current Quest would cost you, because it's PC VR, it's not a Quest.
1500?
What is 1500?
Developer kit, not an actual Quest.
Oh,
We're in.
okay. I thought you meant the planned final product was 1500. I'm like, what?
No, the Quest Pro has already been confirmed to be about $1,500. That's what you're talking about.
What is the Quest Pro?
The one that has like better everything. It has
so that
high
has Cambria.
resolution. Yeah, pretty much.
That's their Project Cambria.
And then they
feel
basically
like
said that it's already. It's not
like
meant
an
to.
index
It's not meant
would
to be
just.
confused.
I feel like an index would just be better value for me.
That's what I use as an index. The only thing I don't have that I wish I could get, which I don't think you can add post-market to headsets, would be eye tracking, but oh well, whatever.
Depends on the headset.
Like
Yeah,
I
that'd
have
be
a
kinda
face
cool.
tracker now because I play Neos, but
Maybe
I don't have an eye tracker.
someone, or I could if I wanted, start a open source project of like hot
posture check.
swappable
Let me sit
parts
back
for
up.
a VR headset.
That would rely on all of the all of the brands being, compatible.
It's doable, but a lot of that's closed source.
You're expecting
Well, yeah,
Facebook
but,
to
like-
work with
You see, and stupid expensive is too much, Cyrus, because I have exactly one game I could
I
use
don't
eye
give a crap
tracking
about
in, and it's
Facebook. Facebook
Neos.
can go suck it.
I might be able to
I
use.
can't go there.
Yeah, I don't use Facebook.
Facebook can
I have Facebook exactly just to use this headset, and I have never logged on ever after it.
I think I got
don't use
Facebook.
Yeah, that's
Facebook
the
uses
other
you.
reason I was reluctant to buy a Quest is I did not want to make a Facebook account.
I already
I
have one.
was
I already
sorry.
had one that I never used.
See, I can't have a Facebook account because I'm already owned by Google. I open Facebook, it shows me ads that have nothing to do with me. I open Google, it's like, here's your brand of beer. Here's your favorite type of shirt. Here's that food you love ordering every night. It's like, damn it. Or, let's be honest, we're talking about me. I open up Google and it's basically booze ad, furry ad, booze ad, furry ad.
Yeah, for some reason I hasn't seen them furry yet.
alright. Speaking
Hi,
of
you're
booze
laying
and
it down under
furries,
my
did
arm
you know
there.
that there's
Come
a
on.
furry beer?
If your beverage has a furry texture, it has been in the fridge too long. But go on.
Yeah, I think that's called bold at that point.
Ding, 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 ding. But what is this furry beer? I'm actually curious.
I'm trying to remember.
I think it's called Triple Vixen.
Ah,
That sounds accurate.
That sounds about right.
Oh.
that tracks.
Dragon line of beer. There's a beer.
Isn't
called
that called Dragon's
Milk?
Milk?
It's horrible.
Yeah.
It's called Dragon.
How do you
It's
milk a
mid-say.
dragon exactly?
Um,
'cause there's not
well,
really actual beer.
I'm male, so don't try it with me.
Yeah.
The thing is,
It's pretty horrible.
where would the milk come from?
Okay, yeah, it is called Triple Vixen.
Milk
Alright,
doesn't
but do you
necessarily
know
eggs.
who makes it?
Yeah, no, we're reptiles. We
Milking
shouldn't make
doesn't
milk.
imply milk.
It's made by
So that means it
Bombshell
would
Beer
only be
Company.
coming from the male.
Stream's over, bye. No, I'm just
I mean, you
kidding.
can milk-
Oh yeah, you're milking
can
it
milk
of its
snakes.
venom.
Ah, true.
Just to
Yeah,
Just to
I
make
would-
it
I
not
would
so
rather go
lewd,
with the
but, you
idea
know.
of like dragon's venom,
mean-
not dragon's milk.
You can milk any creature, it's not always the same color.
you can milk any creature. Just how
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Or how alive it is at the end of the operation.
Excuse me. What?
Dios me. Ayúdame.
Well, I got rolled
But
back
not-
really quick.
Don't worry about it.
Is there a reset button
Wasn't
for this
there a
version?
Family Guy episode where Peter milked all the goats and it turns out they were all
You were
male?
unlucky, there is indeed not.
Yes.
How do you update your BIOS then?
His response was, "The bucket's
I
full
don't.
and the goats are satisfied."
That explains a lot.
Gross.
Family Guy.
At least I'm not as unfortunate.
Pause at no one's mind is ready for the conversations we have around here. Let's just be honest.
Some of my brethren
All of his RAM is occupied with all of this trivia about Dragon's Milk or Triple Vixen.
My entire okay, like actually, IRL.
This
though,
really
my
tracks
brain's
for the
just
last
full of
15 minutes of
trivia
my
facts
stream.
that I
We're just
wish I
off
didn't
in
know.
God knows where is land.
I've
Proof
learned
of the
more
best.
from YouTube
So what happens
videos
when you have a
and
bunch of
just
people who are very
scouring the
tired
internet than I have in
of
school.
randomness?
I like the randomness though.
I mean,
Trust
I
me,
know how to
I'm grateful y'all stopped
build
by.
my own nuclear reactor if I wanted. I know how to.
Ursa, thank you so much. I really appreciate the resubscription.
It's a really easy process, really. I mean,
6 months. My goodness, most people don't put up with me for
now,
6
who said
days.
stable?
Thank you so much.
Normal.
No, it is not. Damn it! I don't drink on
Don't worry
weeknights.
about it.
Wait,
Seems plenty normal to me.
time to start a ramen squad.
Oh lord.
I still need to update this one so it's not so wiggly.
Oh yeah, I finally got mine updated recently.
Speaking of which,
Although now
this
it's
is-
funny because, you know, the top
This
of
is
my
quite
head
a
is
doodle.
my activity
This is the
feed
closest I
and my
have to
belly
a
is my
doodle.
chat.
Karisu,
What's up?
So I forgot how
Nier's
tall
got a
this
question
is.
for you.
Later I might need help to see why these are not interactable.
The ears? Okay.
The ears and everything, really. The tail.
Yeah, I'm grabbable. Huh.
The ears and tail are non-interactable.
Yeah, I
Because
can't
they
grab 'em.
obviously have physics. They just
What the heck? Why is it like? Oh, sorry.
I don't know how I got this set up. I just like, I imported it. I messed with something. Somehow Fizzbones started working, and I did it. I don't know what I did, but it worked.
By default,
Ah!
they work unless there's some cases where they don't.
No, hey!
Well, it's because I imported mine like in a really dumb way. Like I was stupid the way I don't. Yeah.
I said, we're going back to jumbo noodle mode. You're dangerous.
Deluxe noodle.
And it's the same Dirk. He's just anthropomorphic. Not the same model, but
What kind
Yeah.
of noodle would you actually call it? Linguine? Fettuccine?
I mean,
Thick spaghetti noodle. Are you the type? Are you guys the type?
I don't know. I'm kind of thick, so yeah, udon. I need to lose some weight.
Are you the type of people to enjoy
Do the tongue
thick
again.
spaghetti noodles?
Spaghetti.
We must go to the Poconos.
Yeah. Angel hair
Pause
spaghetti
in my
noodles are
chat.
the best spaghetti.
I like them.
I tend to put it in everything. I mean, they're not good for everything, but I like them a lot.
Oh, you can mess with the ribbons.
Like, there-
I think
Yeah,
all
of them have
in general
bones.
could be pretty universal.
I think the most universal form of pasta is probably shells.
Yeah.
I think I would go.
And
with
now we're discussing pasta.
Or
Damn, I love this show.
The bow tie one.
Compliment everything. Egg noodles don't compliment
People ask me, it's like, hey, could you summarize what you stream? My response is, no, I really can't.
No.
Watch it and find out.
Random
Trivia
shit
show, that's what it
as
is.
communicated by talking cartoon animals in virtual reality. That's my show.
It's a trivia
I don't
show.
remember what I was doing.
My coworkers who are all in their 30s and 40s keep asking
What do I do on my weekend? And I just like, nothing.
You work in tech, you might be a bit safer being
Know
honest.
what that is.
I lie at work. They think I have no hobbies.
I didn't
Okay,
even hear
to
what
be
you said.
fair though, Nier, we have to remember that one of the lead scientists that developed one of the coronavirus vaccines was a massive furry.
I don't want my... That's your coworkers, though. That's different.
I mean, yeah.
I get it. You don't want them... Yeah, because you want to be treated professionally at work.
Have you
already
mentioned
like
that
the-
you...
Okay,
No. Like you play. No,
That is
not
such an
furry
adorable
related.
avatar.
Like, have you mentioned that you played games at all with them?
Yeah, and even then they found that weird already. These guys are under 30, like 35 and 40, and they have families and shit, so they're a little busy. And they go hiking, and you know they have lives because they sit in the computer in front of the computer all day. They don't want to do it anymore. And they understand.
Here I am, 40, and I'm like, I don't have a life. I sit in front of the computer all day. I'm being judged.
You know, I go to school to. School nowadays is like, especially now that I have a decent computer, I go to school to do schoolwork on a shittier computer.
So do you think this hair would work on the kitsune?
Biggest concern. Hold on.
Oh, you walk into school. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like we actually go to school.
Not cross compatible.
A bunch of the stuff is. I mean, even
so no visual aid.
It was all a bunch of the.
I would worry the head shape's a little funky, but I could maybe. I've got someone else I'm trying to set up.
Look at the link for the hair asset. It's on Erexium.
Yeah.
Donated from a
Plus, I can take it into Blender and I can tweak to an extent. We'll have to see.
Chromebooks are so painfully limited, limited.
Stretchy.
Like not only in hardware, but like Chrome OS itself is painful.
What are you doing? And I can't see. The hair doesn't move for me.
Because it's not a very
I'm not doing anything.
mainstream OS.
Boing.
I mean, we
Wait,
develop
is this?
drivers for a bunch of
No, it's not. Okay.
operating systems.
I have a couple of
Developed-
hair assets I've
we
already
already
bought for
developed
previous
for
commissions.
Implementations of virtualization technologies.
I mean,
Chrome's not even.
Not my fault.
Chrome
Twix,
OS
tweak
is
it.
the most like
You got
wacky
this.
crap ever. So it is Chrome OS is a modified version of Android, if I remember correctly. And Android is actually
Why are you
a
doing this? Why
distribution
are you?
of Linux.
Well, yeah.
It's stretchy.
You're talking.
So Chrome OS is a
So you just proved why I don't put stretchy on my avatars.
less functional Linux.
Stretchy's fun though.
I'm surprised you haven't grabbed my
The
tail.
only
Oh, I'll see
upside
what
it has
this guy can
is, oh look, mobile apps, and that's about it.
Oh, they try to host a.
And now we're practicing advanced chiropractic. Could you TLDR your show? Sure can't. Nope.
What?
Yeah, what would have been very entertaining?
Somebody stretched their tail all the way upstairs.
What would have been entertaining?
I blame
when they let
Volman.
go, that the tail would have rubber banded back.
I ain't innocent.
They would just fly out the window.
There's video evidence of you not being innocent.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Everyone, yeah. Give me the
no.
I don't think they're worried about the fact that they're being videotaped.
No, I really don't give a shit. That's my fake virtual avatar video feed.
Oh, I'm talking about we'll get involvement on camera, grabbing ears. What were you talking about over there? Uh-oh. Are you trying to block the camera?
Just start hugging cushions.
That'd have been freaking hilarious if you would just stuck it on a perfect throw.
How limited it is.
I'm not that good, unfortunately.
Big part of the problem is Google has an attention span of a gnat because of their
Right, let's see. What's that?
Oh yeah.
Their entire corporate culture is structured more or less for everyone to work on one of their big 3 projects. Then they end up 20% of the time because of their 80-20 rule, which means they get 20% of the time they get to found their own projects. They try to create projects that they're aware of so they can brag about it, and they immediately leave the company. Which is why they keep
What's up?
I'm just looking
basically
at different
working-
hairstyles on Gumroad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's because Google structures everything like, oh yeah,
TLDR
we're, like,
chaos, you're
do
not
whatever
wrong,
you want
Plaza.
company, but we're so
Fire,
unorganized
hi,
that
how's it
it's
going?
hard for us to get anything done.
It's good seeing you tonight.
Oh no, they're very organized, but the problem is that when your project leaves, when the moment they can brag, they says, I was in charge of this Google project. They can
I sent you a
go elsewhere
hairstyle.
for even higher pay.
Okay, I'll take a look.
So,
Yeah.
And then
I mean,
if
yeah,
too
but,
many
like-
project leads leave, then it becomes a problem.
I'm curious how well that would work.
I mean, yeah, but like examples like Valve, they're a pretty open company, and their employees typically stick around.
Excuse
yeah,
me.
because they don't do that. They don't have to do that much.
Yeah, and typically they volunteer
have an
for
idiot.
projects.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Valve
We'll still
only
have a
really
seat on
does,
it.
like,
Oh, it is getting towards that time. I was like, wow, my eyes are watering almost uncontrollably.
they try to
Yeah,
start
I mean-
I've been in VR for a while.
Through with it. That's
Ah.
kind of like how Google sits on the printing.
You know, it's
that
interesting
is-
that you're hoarding shoes, Pausa, because I've yet to see a pair of shoes
they
in
sit
here.
on the money printing machine that is Steam VR.
The most you see is socks.
True, we do have some socks running around.
I'm not running, I'm
When was the
floating.
last time the Google search engine actually got a decent update?
I got the
An
beans,
actual
I don't
time.
need shoes.
Other than like
updated
little
Plus, I got
fixes.
big ass feet. I wouldn't even want to try to figure out where to
Because it's
find
all
shoes
little
that big.
fixes.
Yeah.
It's just if
But I
you
meant
keep
like an
doing
You
little
don't.
fixes every night. So they
Just
don't-
like an
it's-
actual
it-
Big hands, too. I guess it's a Dirk thing.
Why make a big change when little changes are more compatible?
I like that
And
I
they're
set up
easy to
my
revert,
personal mirror
yeah.
behind the window towards where it
it's
still has
big-
the
nobody
outline
wants
and
to do big
everything.
fixes. They rather do nightly builds.
Yeah, it was neat that they
From
finally
development.
integrated a built-in personal mirror.
I mean, yeah,
Not
but
content
I
update
just,
in the game.
I just don't see Google really.
It's a
Okay,
shame it
sure,
took a
sure.
huge
I don't
PR
know.
blunder, but it's nice to
Like,
see
obviously, there's bug fixes and little
certain
minor
features
fixes. That's
making it in
obviously
here into
improved.
VRChat.
But I don't see
Well, I'm
it
not talking about
I need to get those accessibility
the limit.
features in here for people who are hard of hearing
like
now.
how
Because they
Google
are the
originally
Which I
took,
think is what they're working on at the moment.
took
I
the
don't know.
original market by making something that worked
we might be
extremely
getting
well. I don't see
avatar
that
search
improving very
and
much.
avatar scaling natively.
Because they
Here in
improve it all the
VRChat.
time. They've already
Interesting.
They beat all the competition and they keep improving.
Scaling, really?
They do.
I wonder if it'll actually know how to
tasks
scale the
they have
viewpoint
that
if
nobody
done
can
live
beat,
in game.
Which has always been their good model.
That'll be the hope.
And they
Well,
keep
I
getting
think
better at
ads
it.
are
Save selling
slowly
monsters and
starting
avatars
to
different
increase.
sizes.
It just means from then on in, I would just make all avatars at default size and just slightly size them up in game.
Yeah.
I want
mean,
that scale thing
everything-
to come back in some form.
Really,
Yeah, you can do it in
Google-
Neos and
I
it's
mean,
fun. You just
Really, part of what they did is not open sourcing, but like
Yeah, just all they
leasing
have to
out
do
their
is
I think the reason they're getting decent
allow
business
for
even
your
still is
camera to attach to the
leasing
avatar in
their,
some way, and then
the engine for the search.
which is what
search
that
engine
mod
to
did,
other
from what I
companies.
remember.
Because like
Well, of
even
course.
Firefox.
all I
it's
can
their
tell you
Chromium,
as
even
someone who
Microsoft
works on the
Edge is a
avatars in
hybrid
Unity
of Chromium.
occasionally is unless something's changed
Opera
recently, you
Opera
cannot
is Chromium.
indicate the viewpoint,
Brave
the avatar
is
viewpoint
Chromium 2, I
in an
think?
animation, so you can't move it. You can't move it around if you
You
scale
have
the
the entire
model
software
within animation.
world at your fingertips.
There is an
Yeah,
avatar
although
that
there
goes
was-
with
Conforming
friends.
to your standards.
They can
because
scale
now
and
they
it
are,
moves you. It actually
fitting your
moves your
environment.
viewpoint as you scale the avatar up and down.
I think the
So it's
only
So funny
Non-
thing in Unity,
non-Chromium
when
search
you
engine left
because I
is
scale up all my avatars slightly,
Safari,
it does not do that. I have to manually do the math and then move the viewpoint up
and
after I scale it up.
oh wait, no, they shut down
Even when up,
Internet
even
Explorer.
when
It's
scaling
considered
up
There is
from
an
the
avatar
avatar level in
measurement.
Unity.
Yeah, there's an avatar measurement thing now.
Setting up a flight, but
What do you mean by
I
that?
believe
I
you can
think
still
that's-
set your default search
In the
engine to Bing,
settings.
so I guess Bing is also
No
still
idea what this is gonna do.
around.
Bing makes money.
That's for you.
Yeah, Bing makes money.
Think.
It makes revenue for Microsoft.
Wait,
I actually, even though that it could be a
did
bit
that just
inconsistent,
make
I
my
actually
left
prefer
hand
the
tracking even better?
like ad system
Did that
and
just
the
fix my tracking problems?
the UI for
I think it
Bing
did.
over Google.
I think that just did.
What are you talking about?
I like Firefox.
So
and
where I
people
went
don't because
was
they're
to the settings wheel in the main menu, and then I scrolled down on the right-hand side.
I'm actually
and
using
there's the
Firefox right now.
tracking in
I was
IK, and there's
using
avatar
Opera,
measurement.
but I didn't like the. I mean, the whole RAM limiter thing. It's an absolute load of crap.
That's for your height. It's
never
to do with,
actually
like
tried
full
Opera.
body work correctly and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
I decided to try it because it was very customizable, which I like.
I had this issue whereas like it would lose tracking of my
discovered, like,
controller
what they
very
promised
easily.
wasn't really there, and it was a very heavy like spyware.
Like if I
which
just like hold my hands
just
low to the
constantly
ground,
eating
like they would just not actually track them. But they seem a little better. That's good at least.
I guess I'm relatively privileged because when I was like 16, I really splurged and I bought 16 gigabytes of RAM.
Sheesh, I wish I could have that.
So that was like 9 years ago. So
Oh,
that was at that time,
nuts
16
back
gigabytes
then.
is a lot. But
Interesting.
one of the sticks didn't seem to work. So I, trying to figure out which one wasn't working, I started swapping them around.
I'll take it.
I had
It was
already
4
reported
4 gig
that.
sticks.
Wow, it's already 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I had four 4 gig sticks at the time.
It's 5 in the morning for me.
DDR3 or whatever.
My goodness.
But the
DDR3 probably was the standard back then.
So you're 7 hours
it
ahead.
was the cutting
UK.
edge back then, actually. The
I visited the UK before.
Yeah,
So-
I actually.
so I
I'm
already
running.
called the
I'm running
companies.
DDR3.
I mean,
now that's just the
oh,
standard,
the
it's not
same
cutting
place
edge.
that idiots from North America
So
always end up, London.
I think the standard is DDR4.
And
I
also, I
think
got this.
DDR5.
You know, I'm not a big city guy either. I'm like, wow, it's just like
But
New
at the
York.
time,
I
what
hate
ended
it.
up happening is that I
It's
saw- I called
classier,
companies
but it's
saying,
still a big city.
Hey,
Um,
this is broken. They said,
now,
"Okay,
what
so
I
we'll
enjoyed,
send you
no offense, is when I went to Shannon,
a new
Ireland.
set.
But
You
my
can use
family's
that
Irish
box,
by
send us
descent,
back the old
so
RAM.
that was kind of like going home.
That's fair.
Or rather, it was supposed to be 2 different boxes, actually. Because actually, you're supposed to. Oh, wait, no, I remember how it went.
Yeah,
You
no,
were
I
supposed to
don't like London very
get the
much. I
box
don't see the
first,
appeal.
You would send it
It's-
back. And then
I
when
would
they got it,
love
they
to
would send
visit
you
the
your
English
RAM,
countryside
just
at
to
some
make sure
point,
you weren't
but
lying.
I'll need to get rich or something.
But when I got it, so I'd say, okay, here.
Get
sir,
ready
so
for
then I've
walking
actually
and
got,
lots
like,
of
I think
walking
Microsoft
with a side order of
I got my
walking.
Amazon
See, that's what
package.
You do.
I like that there's less
16
cars.
gigabytes are
I
relevant.
don't like all these cars here.
They fucked up.
I just buy me a nice bicycle and I get around with
I
that.
actually call them. It
Or
says,
walk.
It says, when I need to get the box. for
You'll
the
be
return,
walking more,
'cause
because
I
there are
was
some places that you
feeling
can't even
honest,
use
and they
bikes,
went,
really.
Really hilly or
No,
just
no, we
certain
already got your
hills.
RAM, sir. Don't worry about it.
I'm ready.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. Goodbye. My honesty goes only so far.
Especially when you're out on the cliff path.
When you have me an
Out on the
opportunity
cliffs.
like that.
Oh yeah, I would rather not be on a bike on a cliff.
Gigabytes of RAM. You now have 28
No,
Because that could be a bit longer of fall than
now
one
that
is used
I was
to.
able, because I wanted to see if it worked for whatever
Just a little
reason.
bit.
Switching that RAM stick to one of the other 4 slots made it work.
All right, well,
So now I have 32.
Oh my!
For the price of 60.
all y'all in here, thank you very much. I'm gonna
I still have
slip over to the other
32
room
now.
and do my outro, but
32 9
I'll be
years
back
ago.
probably
Dear
5-10 minutes. I'm gonna take a
Lord.
short break afterwards.
Yeah,
You're
so
welcome
when
to
people
hang
were
out.
memeing, like,
I'll be
this
back
is
when
so
we
much
BS
RAM,
some
I'm
more.
like, I don't know, does it?
All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sneak off to the other room to do my outro and then take a short break and then I'll be back in here. So, thank y'all for joining, though, and I'll be back in a minute. But let me go.
Ka-chow stream.
Chat. Ka-chow.
First.
Yeah, I actually bought a new
Anchor.
motherboard for my computer
Haha, now you're stuck with
in
me.
order to have 4 RAM slots because I only have 2. So now I can upgrade to 16. Because I actually have the 2 other.
We'll go up and sit out in the rain. Do. I have a really big nose. I guess that's normal. Did I go up the wrong staircase? Oh, that's funny. It won't let me outside. I may have found a glitch. Oh, how weird is that? I found a bug. Okay, well, whatever. Me and technology, I swear. It's been a blast, y'all. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. Oh, my goodness. We had a good night tonight, just BSing and talking. Scratches the door, let me out. I don't know how you feel, Pausa. Ursa, thanks again for the raid. I really appreciate all y'all dropping by. And Torsten, it was nice meeting you here in Twitch. I know we run into each other on Discord. And bees. You know what I think about you, bees. I appreciate you coming by. And Cyrus. Oh, my goodness. I'm lucky to have such good friends. I appreciate y'all putting up with me. I'd be kind of a lonely old lizard otherwise. Thursday, more of this. I'm good at running my mouth. Should be back this weekend. I have tweaked my schedule. I took Sundays back off so I can use Sundays for commission work, and then Saturdays I'll spend with y'all streaming. That'll be our Neos day. For now, I've got the stream earlier than we used to have it at 4 my time. I'm debating going the other way with that and actually making it kind of a late night stream so I can do Neos with some of my, more international friends. But other than that, that's all the housekeeping. It's been a great... Oh. Prior Whisper, thank you so much for the follow. Catching us here at the tail end, but before I go, how you doing tonight? We're just about to wrap this thing up. It's been a good night, though. Thursday, 8:30, more VRChat. Saturday, 4, probably Neos. I think Thursday I'll talk to you all about Meta Movie. That was a very interesting experience this last weekend on Saturday. It's hard to describe, but not something I'm going to try to sneak in a 10-minute outro. Glad to hear that, Pryor. Glad to hear that. Things are pretty chill here, too. Said that I found a bug in the map and I can't escape. I wonder if it's because I'm sitting. Like, if I stand up, will that fix it? Granted, if I stand up, I'm taller than this room. Dirt problems. 10 whole minutes, I know, right? I just don't shut up. Alright, well, it is that time, y'all. But... oh, you're back. You were AFK. I'm having to wrap it up, but I'm going to be back downstairs just to hang out with folks here soon. Say goodnight to everyone, Mango. I appreciate you joining me on stream every time. Makes it more fun. I'm grateful to know the people I do. Y'all all keep me sane. But yes, one of y'all want to do me a favor out there. I'll do it right after I end my stream here in a second. I'm going to hit the exclamation point Discord. Y'all feel free to join us on the Discord. I'm fairly active on there. I let folks know, like tonight I delayed by half an hour because old man was feeling lazy, I'll admit it. But that's kind of our place to sit and talk when I'm not running my mouth in here. And that way, prior, we can keep talking there. Any of y'all are welcome. So, alright, I'm going to stop running my mouth. Let y'all move on with your evening. Thank y'all so very, very much. It has been an absolute absolute pleasure and a wonder to have the opportunity to spend the evening with y'all.